Richie, game's coming thick and fast. Another home one on Tuesday night against Swindon. Side you watched a couple of weeks ago, I know, and we're quite impressed with.
I was, yeah. They ended up beating Wickham in a Johnson's Paint game late on, but actually deservedly so at the time. And I thought the way they played was excellent. They moved the ball about very quickly and got some technical players.
Similar side then to Walsall, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Probably playing a slightly different formation. But certainly in terms of the way they play, I would say themselves and Walsall MK Dons, the way they play, very similar.
It seems, with looking at their record, it's win or bust. They win a lot of games and draw not many, and they're losing. They lost on Saturday to Lake Norrian. Yeah,
it's slightly different to us at the minute. We've sort of almost won, lost and drawn the same amount really, but yeah, they seem to either win or lose. So. But that can work in your favour, obviously. You know, they've obviously turned some draws into wins, and maybe a few what could have been draws have gone the other way. So sometimes you're slightly better off points-wise doing that, and I'm sure Mark's working hard on that to try and improve it.
For us, it's getting that balance right, isn't it, between keeping clean sheets and scoring goals. We were doing it a lot of goals and a lot of conceded at the start of the season. It seems to be the other way around at the moment.
Yeah, and that's the $1 million question really. If we can get that right, we'll be sitting top of the league, and if we could score in every game and keep clean sheets, we wouldn't lose many. So but unfortunately it's not that easy, and we go through spells where we always feel like we can score goals, and we go through spells where we don't feel like we're going to concede them. So what you need is that to coincide, but that's what everyone's trying to achieve. We're all trying to do that, and everybody in the league's trying to do that. So but if we could have a little bit more consistency with that, then that would certainly make it easier. But just when you think you've solved one, you get a problem at the other end.
What do you think we need to do in terms of the way the team is set up, or the way we approach games, to sort of get over that now and start scoring goals again?
Well, I think sometimes you need a couple of goals. You know, we got through that a couple of weeks ago. You know, we're not yet 2 down. It was no goals at the weekend, but we scored up at Carlisle and a couple at Hensford. So you know, it would take time, and it ain't going to happen overnight. And obviously the players' mentality have got to go out there and believe they're going to score, or maybe take a few more risks. But we maybe stopped taking as many risks because we were worried about conceding goals. So it's about
fine balancing it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about making the right decisions, and you know, as we said before, we're trying to improve these players and help them make the right decisions. But sometimes that's something they've got to do themselves. But you know, if we can get that balance right and string a couple of results together, you know, on a positive, 3 unbeaten, and we haven't conceded a goal from open play for all 3 games. You know, the 2 penalties. So hopefully, without making too big a rash decision, hopefully we're solving one end, and hopefully we can sort out the other end.
Yeah, because I guess from some of the players on Saturday after the game, that okay, we didn't win the home game against Walsall, who are a decent side, but actually the boys were quite positive about the way we played, and sort of, you know, going ahead, looking obviously to tomorrow and then further games further.
Yeah, throughout 46 games we're never going to have it our own way all the way through, and you know, it was a tough game. I saw them beat Peterborough quite comfortably on Monday night. So you know, they're a very good team, and they're playing with some real belief at the moment. So keeping a clean sheet against them, and you know, I read Dean's comments where he said not too many will come here and keep a clean sheet and take points away. So that shows what people think about us outside the football club.